Why don't you play some people before the card tournament begins and collect some better cards? If you run low on cards, I'll give you some of mine. Now, I will say I do have the mod on that allows me to just kind of win. Because the card game is stupid. Bless you. I feel that. Feel better?
A little bit.
Oh, it's good. I don't.
That was a silver? Damn. I'll do one more, then I'm going to bed.
Dude. A perfect card game. What a shock. I win. Thank you for your cards. How he ended up here. Never expected to run into you again. Thank you very much for your help on the airship. Hey, no worries. My master is a good man. Anyone else would have refused. You should thank my master. He's the one who agreed to take you to Alexandria for free. Yeah. So, how was the play? Did you like it? Yeah. Wasn't there an accident during the show? Were you okay? Oh, well, yeah, I was okay. Good. Well, I gotta get back to work. Hey, don't you live near Trino? Yes, I do. Family must be worried. Go home soon. See ya. Dun 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 dun. But Grandpa's gone. Stop by at home. Well, since I'm close to home, I might as well stop by. I have to take a piss real quick. I will be
I'll hold it.
I didn't hear you, Nine, but I'll listen to you in the VOD. Alright, my butt. I. But I'm sitting for the better part of. Life and life.
4:45.
Hours.
Just about 5 hours.
Wow. My butt hurts. Memories by the water. Things changed. Damn it. That bird lady didn't fall for it. I'll find my next scam. Damn. Ain't you gonna apologize for that? Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't you know who I am? No. What? I'm the infamous... Huh? I've seen you somewhere before. You're... the Flaming Amaranth. I'm sorry. What happened, Amaranth? That guy was totally frightened. Oh, I know. You were being a bully, weren't you? My grandpa always told me that bullies are actually cowards. Leave me alone. So he's traveling with a kid. I never knew the Flaming Amaranth had a soft spot for kids. Well now, excuse me. So weird. Amaranth, where are you going? Weird. Hell yeah. Why?
What? To leave like that?
Yeah, why'd you leave?
Because my teammate was a fucking idiot. Also, we lost. Like, the game was over. We lost.
Oh.
But he was a fucking idiot the entire time.
I mean, I saw you were losing 2-1, 2-3, but like, I was pissing, so...
Yeah, he was playing stupidly, and they put it 0-1. So then I got it back, and then he wanted to forfeit. So I was like, nah, fuck you, I'm not forfeiting. And we kept playing, and then it ended up where I got it tied back up again. We were in the lead, and then he just kept playing stupid, and we lost.
So he was griefing.
Basically, yeah.
Bruh.
And
Instant
playing
report.
like shit, so it would lose.
Instant report.
No point, Rocket League doesn't give a fuck.
Ah. Alright, so I'm just...
Go ahead.
No, you.
I reported people who were blatantly cheating, clearly way, way better of a player than what rank they were in. Like, it's not really gonna make sense to you because you don't play Rocket League, but I'm in Plat 2. So players are like you're starting to get the hang of the game, but you're not like good at the game necessarily yet. Like you're not really seeing a Plats like air dribbling where you are flying through the air with the ball on your car. Like you're not seeing Plats doing that. And that's what this guy was doing, from their net to my net and then scoring it. Like that's not a Plat player thing. And that's what the guy was doing. Reported him. 3 games later, ran into him again. They don't give a shit. Reported him again. At least he was on my team that time. But I reported him again after. About a week later, I ended up queuing against him again. So Rocket League doesn't give a shit. Epic's not gonna ban him. They don't care.
Yeah.
So there's not even a point in reporting them anymore. So I only really report the ones where it's like, yeah, you're so blatantly obviously getting banned, like the ones you say the N-word and type in the game chat and stuff like that. But it's 2:30 in the morning, so I think I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you
Crawl
gotta
in
get
bed.
going to bed. I am going to do this stupid little mini game real quick, and probably gonna
Sounds like a plan.
raid into Honest? I don't know.
I'll say I know Nerds Live.
Nerd's probably one of the only people that are live right now that I can comfortably read into and run just because I don't know him, but I know him.
Right, I know what you mean. Yeah, you can get away with that kind of stuff with Nerd. Like I know, I can tell he's the kind of person where it does not bother him with people raid and run.
I mean that, and he knows that it's like late for me, and I've also been talking with him, and I'm trying to fix my schedule, and he's like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, if someone were to ask me to raid and not raid, mod, and normally I'd be asleep during that time, I 100% would have them on and turned up on my phone, because like as long as you say one of my 2 names, I will answer.
See, I'll do that kind of stuff, but like I'm not gonna have it on when I go to sleep.
So the best way that I can put it, I don't see any odd names in here. So I'm gonna disable this bot afterward. But like, this weird person, everyone in the house has been both a light and a deep sleeper. Like, jiggle at the window, heavy wind, doesn't matter. Guess what? We're up.
We're up. Yeah. See, and I've never been that way. Like I've always been it takes me forever to fall asleep, but when I do, I'm so far gone. Somebody told me one day I stayed over at their house and they tried to like wake me up for, I don't remember what it was, work or something. And they tried to wake me up and they couldn't do it. I would not wake up. And they're like, I genuinely thought you were dead. And I was like, no, I'm just a really heavy sleeper.
Yeah, I remember the first time that bless you. I remember the first time that I tried to get Rusty like awake when he was dead asleep, and he was not responding at all. And I was like, "Oh shit! Did I accidentally roll over him? Did I accidentally kill him?" Nope. He's just a heavy sleeper. He is exactly like me, and I love it.
Yeah, they're like, I feel like you could genuinely sleep through a hurricane and a tornado at the same time. I was like, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like, once I go to sleep, I'm gone. Like, I'll wake up to, like, alarms and shit. Like, if I set my alarm, as long as it's near the end of... Like, if it's near enough the time that I would wake up, then I wake up to it. But if I were to set an alarm, like... What time is it? 2:45. If I set an alarm for 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., not gonna hear it.
Good.
But if I set an alarm for like 8 a.m., I'd wake up to it.
Yeah, I used to work at a dog daycare, and I would not wake up for alarms. Honestly, when I set an alarm in general, I wake up every few hours, and I'm like, I feel too well rested. I slept past my alarm. Let me see what time it is. Nope. Didn't sleep past my alarm. I can sleep for a few extra hours. I slept past my alarm. I know. I fucking know I did this time. No. Still have 2 hours that I can sleep. And it's awful.
See, I try to push it like that. Like if I wake up in the morning and it's like 8 a.m. and I'm like, oh, I don't get up until 10 a.m. Cool. I've got 2 more hours. I'll lay there and I'll go to sleep. And I'm like, I'll lay there and I'm like, but what if I sleep? What if I fall asleep and I don't wake up to this alarm? I can't go back to sleep. And then I just like, I get to my own, like I'll get to myself where I'm like, yeah, nope, not going back to sleep.
Yeah.
So then I'll just be awake the rest of the morning. Whereas normally I wouldn't wait, like I wouldn't be awake yet.
Yeah. Like with me, say I were to set an alarm for 10 a.m. because, for example, I have to go to work at, just a random example, right?
Right.
Set an alarm for 10. It's almost 2 a.m. for me. I go to sleep roughly now, right? Raid out. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate you raiding out to someone that I feel comfortable raiding out to and running and just being like, hey, you know, love and appreciate you, but I gotta go sleep. Roll into bed. Fall asleep immediately. Wake up in an hour. Wake up in another hour. Wake up in another hour. Just repeat. And it's awful.
See, I'm glad I don't, like, I'm not that bad. Like, once I lay down, once I finally get to the point where I'm tired enough that I'll fall asleep, I'm gone. Good luck. But until that point, it could be the smallest little thing. Like, right now, I could go lay down and start to fall asleep, and then Bear will start barking, and I'm right back wide awake. It's not happening.
Yeah, no, my room is pretty much right above the front door. And there have been a couple of times that I've actually caught someone trying to break into the house. And it's like, that's why I have a couple of things hidden around the house.
Same.
It's like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, I know someone that has...
Walk around and find out.
Yeah. They straight up were like, bang. Like with Little Nightmares. Little Misfortune. Bang. Oh shit! Yeah, they found out real quick. But no, like it's all about who you know and what you know.
My favorite thing, one of my friends has one of the big versions that may or may not have...
Do you need me to silence you real quick?
No, it's fine. It may or may not have it may or may not be a joke that I make frequently about a particular musician. And he goes, it's a universal, oh fuck. Because you know, when you hear that sound, it's universal. Anyone knows what that sound is.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? You're right. You're so right.
Oh, 9. I love and appreciate you, homie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go crawl into bed and torment the dog.
We'll talk
Shit's
later.
probably all curled up in my blanket. I will catch you later, homie.
Good night. I'm gonna do this shitty little mini game and raid out and go into...
Yeah, I will catch you later, homie.
But we'll talk later. Good night. Rest well.